And welcome back to Age Group Stories. I'm Dave Erickson here at the 2013 Ironman 70.3 Hawaii, and I have an age group triathlete here. And what is your name and where are you from?
Tim Ryan. I'm from Calgary, Canada.
What is your triathlon story? What got you into this sport?
Actually, it was a dare that got me into the sport. Another guy in my law school class was doing one about 2 weeks before. He said, "You can swim, right?" I said, "Yep." "You got a bike?" And I said, "Yep." I had no idea where he was going. He said, "Well, you're coming with me to do a triathlon." So that's how I did my first triathlon.
What was that triathlon and what was the distance and how'd you do?
It was an Olympic distance. It was like 15 years ago. And I basically sucked, but I got to the finish line, so I was pretty excited at that point in time. So,
what was your athletic experience prior to triathlon?
I was a lifeguard, so I could always swim. And actually swimming was probably what I did most of my exercise in. And I also ran cross country in high school, so I guess I did a little bit of that too. But
so after that first Olympic experience, were you surprised in your ability to do this? And then, of course, like everyone says, were you hooked?
Well, actually, the first thing when he told me how far we were supposed to go, that's stupid. Why would anyone want to do that, right? But yeah, then I got to the finish line and thought, hey, I can't believe I did this. And so the same guy said, well, guess what? We're doing a half Ironman next year. And I said, how far is that? And that boggled my mind, and I've just climbed my way up in distances since then. So I'm always amazed that you get to the finish line. So anybody gets to the finish line in these things.
In 15 years, how many triathlons have you racked up, and do you have any favorites and big ones that you've done?
I think I've done about 50 or 60. I've done World Championships sprint, a World Championships Olympic down in Budapest. That was probably my favorite one because you got to swim in the Danube River. It's like swimming in coffee, but it was fun. I mean, doing Ironman Canada and actually finishing was still one of the big things in my life. Wow, I can't believe I did that. So,
do you have any on your list to do coming up?
Well, in the back of my head, I always have Ironman Hawaii, but I'm going to have to get a little bit faster before I can ever get that done. But it's always out there somewhere, right? You never know. If I get to the 75-year-old age group, I might qualify then.
What are your goals this weekend at Hanu?
Survive the heat, because I'm from Canada, so I'm quite worried about the heat. So that was good to come out here a week early and start to get acclimatized. And then really just have fun. I mean, it's kind of like a mini Ironman Hawaii, and I'm kind of treating it that way. It'll be neat to get up to Hawaii and do the turnaround. I mean, that's half the fun, right? Wow, I've seen Peter Reed do this, and now I get to do it. So,
well, good luck this weekend. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you very much.